Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Queen Naomi is alleged to have been one to stop letting Tadenikawo, move around, roam around in church in Akure. That these people are everywhere, and one thing that they are fighting so much to get to is Tadenikawo. That they will do everything that is within their power to ensure that nobody touches Tadenikawo or get a strand of Tadenikawo's hair. You do know that Tadenikawo was born dread, as in Tadenikawo is a dreaded boy. As in his hair is a dreadlock. He was born with dreadlock, and they said that signifies something that is really great, and that Tadenikawo is a whole lot and more, of which I am not ready to relate in this video because, of course, when I go through your comment, I see a lot of suggestions that some of this information should be kept away. I have decided to keep a lot of the information I got today, but of course, I'm bringing some here so that you know the simplicities of what is going on right now. They said that the one thing they are going to do, put, as in, make sure that they get to is Tadenikawo. And the reason is because it has come to their knowledge that Tadenikawo is something greater than they can ever imagine. And that was why God gave that child to Ooni Of Ife and Queen Naomi. And as long as Ooni Of Ife and Queen Naomi stay together with Tadenikawo, that nobody is going to be able to defeat them. That fighting Queen Naomi is as hard, as tough as it can be, not to talk of the combination of Tadenikawo. Now, a lot of people say that this shouldn't have come on social media. The thing is that it is important to understand that some of this information, I think it's very, very hard to keep it to themselves because they are not working alone. They are working with a lot of people who cannot just keep their mouth shut. And besides, bloggers are busy digging left, right, and center trying to get information because that is their own job. They are earning from it and all of that. And if people are willing to sell information, why not? They will buy. And of course, even if you don't hear it from one blog, you might go to the next blog and hear it. It might not be accurate. It might not be what it should be. But of course, for blogs like my blog, that will tell you that this is not the first-hand information. You do understand how to process the information. So right now, they say the information that is coming out right now is that they have one Queen Naomi. That when Queen Naomi even goes to the church in Akure, Queen Naomi should not just sit down and assume that everybody in the church love her, they want to see. That church belongs to everybody, the good, the bad, the ugly. You cannot close your door to certain people who want to visit your church. And you cannot begin to ask them to show you ID where they are coming from, who they are related to, before you give them access to your church. That he should do well to ensure that each time Tadenikawo goes to church, Tadenikawo is being held by somebody until church closes. That the act of the boy moving round and round in church, people holding, and because people love Naomi so much, and so this overflowing love that they have for Queen Naomi is the same love they are showing to Tadenikawo. But in the midst of a lot of people, how do you know who is truly loving Tadenikawo? Who truly wants the best for Tadenikawo? How do you know this? And so they are saying that, this boy being in church and moving around and people touching him up and down has to stop because Queen Naomi has to keep Tadenikawo completely far from, the reach of all of these people. And because you don't know who is who, even there in church, they know that that's the easiest place to find Queen Naomi. Time and time when you hear that Olori went here, Oloris went there, and all of that, they are going there because they know that no matter where Queen Naomi is, whether Queen Naomi is in a place that looks like heaven on earth, Queen Naomi wants to return back and come and, host service because she feels, of course, believe that why she's on earth is because God has actually given her an assignment to do. And what is that assignment? One of the assignments is to, preach and share the testimony of Jesus Christ to people, which is exactly what she is doing. And so they do know that no matter what happens, Queen Naomi returns back to Akure for her Sunday service, and Queen Naomi will not return without Tadenikawo. And Queen Naomi will not be in church and keep Tadenikawo at home. And Tade is a small boy. When he's in church, he's always moving around. Right now, they have told Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife to shut that out and make sure Tadenikawo leaves the faces of people. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.